When a person dies or comes close to dying, they often describe the same impossible thing: a light, not binding, not cold, not distant, a light that feels alive, a light that feels aware, a light that knows them more deeply than anyone ever has. And when the light speaks, it uses no words. Not every soul from every corner of the world understands it completely. Tonight, we explore the universal presence that transcends belief, culture, and even death itself. I'm Candy, and this is Half Haunted Chronicles. Across near death experiences, one presence appears with striking consistency. It doesn't ask what you believe, it doesn't require a name, it doesn't explain itself. It communicates through knowing, emotion, recognition, memory, identity level understanding. Experiencers describe it as a voice without sound, a presence that spoke into my being, a communication faster than thought, something that knew me before I knew myself. For thousands of years, cultures have tried to describe it. The Egyptian sun soul, the Hindu Brahman light, the Buddhist clear light, the Christian radiant presence, Jewish ascended glory, the Islamic Noor, different names, same encounter. Tonight we listen, not with ears, but with memory. When words fall away, understanding remains. These are the encounters that transcend belief entirely. A woman named Soraya from Iran had a near death experience during childbirth. She described a brilliant light that surrounded her completely. It didn't speak, she said, but I understood everything. Her life unfolded, not judged, not measured, but understood. The light conveyed three truths without language: you are loved, you are known, you must return. She said it felt like home, not cultural, not religious, but fundamental. A Canadian man named Gray was clinically dead for 6 minutes. A lifelong atheist, he expected nothing. Instead, he found himself with a vast white gold light that communicated without sound. It didn't care what I believed, he said. It cared who I was. The message he absorbed was simple and absolute. Kindness is what remains. Gray woke up crying, not from fear, but from love so complete it unraveled him. A Tibetan monk experienced cardiac arrest in his 60s. Later, he said, he entered the clear light, describing ancient teachings exactly as written. But what struck him the most was this: the light speaks the same to everyone. It didn't instruct, it didn't command, it revealed. He described it as the universe without its mask. A 4-year-old girl named Heidi nearly drowned. During her NDE, she encountered a glowing presence, not God, not an angel, someone familiar, Heidi said. She talked with my heart, and when asked what the light told her, Heidi answered that everything is okay, even the things that hurt. Children across cultures described the light this way: recognized, not explained. The Maori elder named Hemi was clinically dead after a heart attack. When he returned, he said the light spoke to him in the language of his ancestors, but without words. The light speaks every language, he said, because it speaks none. It conveyed one truth: his work was not finished. Different land, different lineage. This episode is quiet, but it's heavy, because when people talk about the light, they don't sound convinced. They sound changed. Their voice slows, their breathing softens, their certainty deepens. They aren't describing a belief, they're describing recognition. The light doesn't have an accent, it doesn't carry a doctrine, it doesn't ask to be worshipped, it simply knows. And maybe that's the truth we've been circling all along. Language isn't for the living, understanding is for the soul. The light doesn't speak in words because words are unnecessary. Where nothing is hidden, it speaks one truth. Every soul remembers the moment it arrives. You matter, you belong, you are loved, and you are not finished. Tonight we explored the light that speaks in every language, the universal presence found across cultures and across centuries. But next episode, we turn toward the other side of the mystery: the silent shadow beings ported in near-death experiences, not evil, not punishing, but ancient forces that exist beyond human morality. Until then, stay curious and always, always stay haunted.